are finally turned off. You hang up the costume, the silk and the cloth, wipe away the liner, the shadow, the blush. The noise of the city turns into a hush. You look in the mirror and say you look plain, washing away the pretense and the stain. But I'm standing here watching you undress the day, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
The world loves the remix, the beat and the hype, the polished perfection, the stereotype. But I'm craving the rhythm that beats underneath, the air that you sigh and the air that you breathe. 'Cause I love the sound of your crystal heart when the production is pulled all apart. No auto-tune needed to fix what is true, no heavy distortion to cover up you. Just the wood and the wire, the soul and the string, the most beautiful song that a lover could sing. Unplugged and honest, simple and bare, my accustic heart, nothing else can compare. The raw version of you.
The studio version is flashy and bright, designed for the radio and for the light. But here in the kitchen in an oversized shirt, with your hair in a bun and a little bit of dirt, this is the melody I want to hear, resonating softly, perfectly clear. Every little flaw is a note in the scale, a story of love that will never fail.
The world loves the remix, the beat and the hype, the polished perfection, the stereotype. But I'm craving the rhythm that beats underneath, the air that you sigh and the air that you breathe. 'Cause I love the sound of your Christian heart when the production is pulled all apart. No auto-tune needed to fix what is true, no heavy distortion to cover up you. Just the wood and the wire, the soul and the string, the most beautiful song that a lover could sing. Unplugged and honest, simple and bare, my acoustic heart, nothing else can compare. We don't need the effects, we don't need the reverb to amplify feelings that are deeply superb. The electricity might fade and might die, but the music we make will never run dry. Live and unplug, 'cause I love the sound of your Christian heart when the production is pulled all apart. No auto-tune needed to fix what is true, no heavy distortion to cover up you. Just the wood and the wire, the soul and the string, the most beautiful song that a lover could sing. Unplugged and honest, simple and bare, my acoustic heart, nothing else can compare. Just a simple chord, a simple touch. I love you this way so much. No filters, no noise, just your bruised heart. Your words are dripping gold upon the floor, but there's a warning sign upon the door. You kiss me soft, then you start a war. I'm never sure what we are fighting for. It starts out sweet, a sugar rush inside, but then the poison starts to turn the tide. A sticky trap where I can run and hide, bound together on this roller coaster ride. It soothes the throat, but then it rots the teeth. A beautiful surface with a trap beneath. I We're stuck together like we're made of glue. I can't detach myself away from you. The jar is broken and the lid is lost. I buy your love no matter what the cost. You heal the wound that you made today. A cycle of pain in a twisted way. The aftertaste is lingering on my tongue. We're growing old but we're dying young. It soothes the throat but then it rots the teeth. A beautiful surface with a trap beneath. I try to wash it off to clean the skin, but I'm already deep in the mess we're in. Oh, you are my bitter honey, a tragic joke, but it isn't funny. The taste of heaven with the hellish burn, the hardest lesson that I'll ever learn. It's a golden glow with a nasty sting. I'm allergic to the pain you bring, but I lick the spoon. I can't get enough of this bitter honey. Smooth and rough. If it was just bitter, I would spit it out. If it was just sweet, I'd have no doubt. But it's the mixture that destroys my mind. A perfect flavor of a cruel kind. Medicine and candy, pleasure and agony. Oh, you are my bitter honey, a tragic joke, but it isn't funny. The taste of heaven with the hellish burn, the hardest lesson that I'll ever learn. It's a golden glow with a nasty sting. I'm allergic to the pain you bring, but I lick the spoon. I can't get enough of this bitter honey. Smooth and rough, sticky love, stuck on you, sweet poison, bitter truth. I'd take another spoon. Bitter honey.
Sunlight is filtering through the white lace, painting soft shadows all over your face. The window is open, the breeze drifting in. I feel the cool cotton against my warm skin. No alarm clock ringing, no place to go. Just watching the dust motes dancing so slow. The coffee is brewing, the world is at rest, and I'm laying here on the place I love best. The noise of the traffic is miles away. We've carved out a sanctuary just for today. Simple and honest, pure and undefined, leaving the weight of the city behind. Smells like linden and lavender, the sweetest perfume that I prefer. My head on your lap, your hand in my hair, breathing in deeply the fresh morning air. It's crisp and it's clean, it's soft and it's light, washing away all the worries of night. Nothing gets better, nothing is grander than falling asleep in your linen and lavender. Your fingers are tracing the lines on my cheek. I'm feeling so strong, yet I'm feeling so weak. You're humming a song that nobody knows, while the garden outside is beginning to grow. The texture of fabric, the touch of your grace. I found my religion in this quiet space. No diamonds or gold could ever compare to the peace that I find when I'm just laying there. The noise of the traffic is miles away. sanctuary just for today. Simple and honest, pure and undefined, leaving the weight of the city behind. Smells like linen and lavender, the sweetest perfume that I prefer. My head on your lap, your hand in my hair, breathing in deeply the fresh morning air. It's crisp and it's clean, it's soft and it's light, washing away all the worries of night. Nothing gets better, nothing is grander than falling asleep in your linen and lavender. Fold the corners, smooth out the creases. We're picking up all of our broken pieces and wrapping them up in a blanket of white. Everything here is gonna be alright. 8 billion people on this spinning blue sphere, breathing the air and navigating fear. Scattered across continents, oceans, and land, like grains of salt in a desert of sand. I could have been born in a different age. You could have been living on a different page. We could have spoken tongues that never would meet, walking on opposite sides of the street. If I had turned left instead of turning right, if you hadn't gone to that party that night, if the traffic was faster, if the train was slow, we would have been strangers with nowhere to go. Just two parallel lines that never intersect. A cosmic mistake, a timing defect. Calculators break when they try to explain how two little drops found each other in the rain. The mathematicians say it's impossible, that the chances are barely even plausible. It's a decimal point followed by zeros and more, a statistical miracle we can't ignore. But look at the odds of us, look at the score. We beat the house and we broke down the door. 1 in a trillion, maybe even less, finding the answer in this chaotic mess. It's better than the lottery, better than gold, a story of luck that can hardly be told. Against every logic, without any fuss, we defy the universe with the odds of us. It scares me to think of the timelines we missed, the versions of me that you never kissed, the alternate worlds where I'm sleeping alone, staring at a silent and empty phone. But gravity pulled us through the needle's eye, ignoring the physics and the reasons why. Everything happened exactly as planned, just to put your fingers right here in my hand. They say lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice, but I look at you and I don't need advice. We are the anomaly, the glitch in the code, two travelers meeting on an infinite road. Forget the percentage, forget the amount, because one is the only number that counts. But look at the odds of us, look at the score. We beat the house and we broke down the door. 1 in a trillion, maybe even less, finding the answer in this chaotic mess. It's better than the lottery, better than gold, a story Da Vinci spent a lifetime looking for the code, the secret formula on which the beauty rode. Architects built temples, trying to align with the sacred geometry, the grand design. They measure the petals, they measure the shell, searching for the magic where perfection dwells. I put down the ruler, I put down the chart, because I found the answer living in your heart.
It's not a coincidence, it's not random luck. It's a masterpiece that leaves me thunderstruck. The numbers align, the sequence is true. The universe practiced until it made you. 'Cause baby, you are the golden ratio, the perfect equation, the holy halo. 1.618, the divine. Every curve of your body is a perfect line. From the spiral of your ear to the curve of your smile, you beat the mathematics by a million miles. Fibonacci would weep if he saw your face, the flawless definition of time and space. My fee, my perfection. The distance between your eyes, the shape of your chin, is the beautiful spiral that pulls me within. Nature repeats it in galaxies and flowers, but nothing compares to this love of ours. You fit in my arms like a puzzle piece, key calculated precisely by destiny. No error margin, no deviation. You are the summit of all creation. It's not a coincidence, it's not random luck. It's a masterpiece that leaves me thunderstruck. The numbers align, the sequence is true. The universe practiced until it made you. 'Cause baby, you are the golden ratio, the perfect equation, the holy halo. 1.618, the divine. Every curve of your body is a perfect line. From the spiral of your ear to the curve of your smile, you beat the mathematics by a million miles. Fibonacci would weep if he saw your face, the flawless definition of time and space. It's sacred, it's science, it's art, the geometry written all over your heart. I don't need to measure, I just need to see that you are the perfect proportion for me. Everything leads to this. Baby, you are the golden ratio, the perfect equation, the holy halo. 1.618, the divine. Every curve of your body is a perfect line. From the spiral of your ear to the curve of your smile, you beat the mathematics by a million miles. Fibonacci would weep if he saw your face, the flawless definition of time and space. Fight the divine proportion, infinite beauty, calculated love. You are the golden ratio, perfect fit.
The room is quiet, the words are hanging inside the air. You're looking down at your hands like you don't even care. You think this silence is the sound of the final curtain call, like we hit the end of the line, like we hit the wall. But baby, look at the context, look at what we wrote. This isn't a goodbye letter, it's not a suicide note. We stumbled on a phrase, we stuttered on a word, but giving up right now would be absurd. Don't put a full stop where it doesn't belong, just because the rhythm went a little bit wrong. The ink is still wet, the pen is in your hand, and there is so much more that we have planned. It's just a comma, not a period, a little pause in the sentence, don't be serious. It's a chance to take a breath before we carry on. The story isn't over, the magic isn't gone. It's not the end of the chapter, not the end of the book. It's just a momentary break, a second look. We are a run-on sense that never really ends. It's a comma, baby, let's make amends. Keep writing. Grammar can be tricky when emotions get in the way. We mistake a simple pause for the judgment day. But love is a long narrative, complex and deep, with promises to make and promises to keep. We might have some typos, we might have a scratch, but there is no other story that could ever match. So don't close the cover, don't turn off the light, we have a whole new paragraph to write. Put a full stop where it doesn't belong, just because the rhythm went a little bit wrong. The ink is still wet, the pen is in your hand, there is so much more that we have planned. It's just a comma, not a period, a little pause in the sentence, don't be serious. It's a chance to take a breath before we carry on. The story isn't over, the magic isn't gone. It's not the end of the chapter, not the end of the book. It's just a momentary break, a second look. We are a run-on sense that never really ends. It's a comma, baby, let's make amends. And but, therefore, so these are the places where we need to go. Connect the clauses, bridge the divide. Let the punctuation be our guide. It's not a dot, it's a curve, a little swish that say we deserve to continue. It's just a comma, not a period, a little pause in the sentence, don't be serious. It's a chance to take a breath before we carry on. The story isn't over, the magic isn't gone. It's not the end of the chapter, not the end of the book. It's just a momentary break, a second look. We are a run-on sense that never really ends. It's a comma, baby, let's make amends.
You've got the ocean inside your eyes. You need to chase the sunset and the open sky. Pack your bags and hoist the sail. Go find your holy grail. Go find your tail. I won't be the anchor that holds you down. I won't keep your feet on this muddy ground. But before you leave the harbor bay, there is just one thing I need to say. The world can be dark, the waves can be high. You might lose your way beneath the midnight sky. But if you turn around and look for the shore, you'll see the signal you've seen before. 'Cause I am the Lighthouse Keeper, standing on the rock, watching the horizon, watching the clock. I'll keep the fire burning, spinning of stone, I'm built to last. I'll stand firmly against the winter blast. I don't need to travel, I don't need to roam. My adventure is keeping you safe at home. When the compass breaks and the stars fade out, when you are filled with fear and filled with doubt, just look for the rhythm, the flash in the dark, the unmoving point, the eternal spark. The world can be dark, the waves can be high. You might lose your way beneath the midnight sky, but if you turn around and look for the shore, you'll see the signal you've seen before. 'Cause I am the lighthouse keeper, standing on the rock, watching the horizon, watching the clock. I'll keep the fire burning, spinning through the night, cutting through the fog with the beam of steady light. Sail as far as you need to go, to the tropical sands or the Arctic snow. But when you're tired of the drifting foam, look for my light and I will guide you home. Go fight the dragons, go find the gold. I'll be here waiting when you grow old. The tides will change, the seasons will spin, but my door is open to let you in. I am the constant, I am the shore, forever and ever and more. 'Cause I am the lighthouse keeper, standing on the rock, watching the horizon, watching the clock. I'll keep the fire burning, spinning through the night, cutting through the fog with the beam of steady light. Sail as far as you need to go, to the tropical sands or the Arctic snow. But when you're tired of the drifting foam, look for my light and I will guide you home. Flash, pause. I'm here, I'm always here. Come home when you're ready. The lighthouse keeper.
I reached into my pocket just to grab my phone, feeling a little bored and a little alone. My thumb was hovering above your name, ready to invite you to the evening game. But before I could tap it, the screen lit up bright, vibrating in my hand in the middle of the light. Your face on the display calling me right then. I laughed out loud and I counted to 10. I said I was just about to dial you, my dear. You said I felt a ringing in my ear. We sat on the sofa watching TV, talking about where we wanted to be. I opened my mouth to suggest a place, and you said let's go to Italy, right to my face. The exact same time and the exact same word is the craziest thing that I have ever heard. We jinxed each other, we owe each other coke, but this connection isn't just a practical joke. It happens on Tuesday, it happens in the rain. We're sharing a frequency inside of the brain. 'Cause we are passing the telepathy test, beating by odds and beating the rest. I'm reading your mind and you're reading mine, without a signal and without a sign. It's a spooky connection, invisible thread. You're living rent-free inside of my head. Science can't explain it, logic can't see how we mastered the art of telepathy. Song that is stuck in my mind, a random old tune that is hard to find. And suddenly you start to whistle the notes while putting on your shoes and button your coats. I look at you shocked, asking how did you know? You shrug your shoulders and say I don't know. I get a craving for a taco at noon, and you text me saying tacos coming soon. Are we twins separated? Are we clones in love, or just synced up by the stars above? No wires attached, no Bluetooth required. We are biologically and spiritually wired. I send out a thought and it lands in your heart, bridging the distance when we are apart. It's comforting to know that I'm never alone when your thoughts are dialing my mental phone. 'Cause we are passing the telepathy test, beating the odds and beating the rest. I'm reading your mind
see how we mastered the art of telepathy. Get out of my head,
No, you stay.
I know what you're thinking.
You're thinking it too. Same time, same place, same thought.
Telepathy test. The morning light filters through the blind, illuminating what we left behind. A tangle of cotton, white and gray, the chaos of the night before the day. I usually rush to pull it straight, to fix the corners and clear the slate. But standing here with my coffee cup, I realize I don't want to clean it up. It looks like a storm, it looks like a mess, but it's the aftermath of happiness. A landscape formed by you and me, the wildest ocean, the calmest sea. 'Cause I'm in love with this unmade bed, the chaotic art of the life we led. Every wrinkle is a memory, every fold is a sign of the hours you were tangled up in mine. It's not lazy, it's a proof of life. Better than perfection, sharper than a knife. The creases tell the story that words can't say. I think I'll leave it unmade today. Beautifully messy. One pillow is thrown across the rug. The duvet is shaped like a warm hug. It smells like lavender and it smells like skin, a testament to the state we're in. A hotel room is stiff and cold, with corners tight and stories untold. But this is organic, this is real, a soft reflection of how we feel. It looks like a storm, it looks like a mess, but it's the aftermath of happiness. A landscape formed by you and me, the wildest ocean, the calmest sea. 'Cause I'm in love with this unmade bed, the chaotic art of the life we led. Every wrinkle is a memory, every fold is a sign of the hours you were tangled up in mine. It's not lazy, it's a proof of life. Better than perfection, sharper than a knife. The creases tell the story that words can't say. I think I'll leave it unmade today. Let the world be neat and tidy. Let them follow rules in society. But in this room we let it slide. We have nothing to prove and nothing to hide. The perfection is in the imperfection. 'Cause I'm in love with this unmade bed, the chaotic art of the life we led. Every wrinkle is a memory, every fold is a sign of the hours you were tangled up in mine. It's not lazy, it's a proof of life. Better than perfection, sharper than a knife. The creases tell the story that words can't say. I think I'll leave it 'Cause you are my northern lights, paint in the dark, the rarest of beauty, the brightest spark, dancing in green and shimmering violet, a symphony played in the absolute quiet. I traveled for miles, I waited for years to see the vision that finally appears. It was worth every step, worth every scar, just to be standing right where you are. Science explains it as solar wind, but I see the place where the angels begin. A curtain of wonder, a wave of grace, lighting up the smile upon my face. I'd freeze here forever just to keep the view. There is nothing more beautiful than you.
I wanna bottle this lightning, catch it in a jar. This specific moment where we're shining like a star. The way you're looking at me, the way I hold your hand, before the hourglass starts dropping all the sand. Feelings have a habit of fading with the years, diluted by the routine and watered down by tears. So let's grab a piece of paper and write it all down. The magical this evening, the best in this town. I wanna save the scent of your perfume in the air, and the way the sunlight is hitting on your hair. Let's find a sturdy metal box and dig a little hole deep in the backyard of the garden of the soul. Put in a ticket stub, a dried up flower petal, proof of a love that is stronger than the metal. Seal it up with wax, make it waterproof and tight, protecting this emotion from the fading of the light. We'll mark the spot with an X upon the map, a treasure hidden safely in a dirt and grassy trap. We're making a time capsule for two, saving the best version of me and you, for a rainy day in 20 years or so, when the fire is in embers and burning kinda low. If we're shouting in the kitchen or sleeping back to back, we'll go into the garden and dig up the track. We'll open up the lid and breathe the air inside, remembering the groom and remembering the bride. It's a rescue mission for the future dates, stored inside a time capsule before it gets too late. Maybe we'll be gray, maybe we'll be slow, maybe we'll forget the things that we currently know. When the mortgage is heavy and the kids are moving out, and we start to fill the house with silence and with doubt, that's when we need the medicine hidden in the ground to remind us of the treasure that we originally found. We'll read the silly notes and laugh until we cry, and remember that this love was never meant to die. It's an insurance policy for the weary heart, to stop us from drifting and falling apart, preserving the passion like a vintage wine, waiting for the moment when we need to shine. It's not that I don't trust us to go the distance long, I just wanna make sure we remember the song. We're making a time capsule for two, saving the best version of me and you, for a rainy day in 20 years or so, when the fire is at embers and burning kinda low. If we're shouting in the kitchen or sleeping back to back, we'll go into the garden and dig up the track. We'll open up the lid and breathe the air inside, remembering the groom and remembering the bride. It's a rescue mission for the future dates, stored inside a time capsule before it gets too late. Close the lid, lock it tight, say a prayer to the night. See you in the future, wait for me there. I'll bring the shovel, you bring the care. Time capsule for two.
I built a fortress around my soul, to keep the control, to stay vivid and whole. I dug the trenches and put up the wire, promised myself I wouldn't play with the fire. I treated love like an enemy force, trying my shield is cracked. I can't withstand another attack. The arrows you shoot are made of your grace. I can't say no to that look on your face. So I'm raising the white flag high above. I'm surrendering now to the power of love. I'm laying my weapons down on the floor. I don't wanna fight with you anymore. You've breached the walls, you've captured the king. I'm giving you everything, every single thing. It's not a defeat, it's a sweet release. To finally sign the treaty of peace. Come occupy the territory of my heart. Take every inch, take every part. I'm done resisting, I'm done being tough. The war is over, I've had enough. It's funny how losing feels like a win, letting the new era finally begin. I'm a prisoner of your gentle touch, and I've never wanted a prison so much. My armor is heavy, my shield is cracked. I can't withstand another your faith. So I'm raising the white flag high above. I'm surrendering now to the power of love. I'm laying my weapons down on the floor. I don't wanna fight with you anymore. You've breached the walls, you've captured the king. I'm giving you everything, every single thing. It's not a defeat, it's a sweet release. To finally sign the treaty of peace. No more battles, no more defense. Resistance doesn't make any sense. I'm waving the flag, can you see the white? I'm giving up the struggle tonight. Victory is yours, and yours alone. So I'm raising the white flag high above. I'm surrendering now to the power of love. I'm laying my weapons down on the floor. I don't wanna fight with you anymore. You breached the walls, you've captured the king. I'm giving you everything, every single thing. It's not a defeat, it's a sweet release. To finally sign the treaty of peace.
The radio is off, the engine hums a tune. Driving down the highway underneath the moon. Most people feel the need to fill the empty air, talking about the weather or the clothes they wear. But we sit in the quiet and it feels so full, bound together by a silent gravitational pull. You look out the window, I keep my eyes on the road, sharing the weight of the heavy load without a code. They say communication is the key to it all, but they only count the words that rise and fall. They don't know the language that we speak, the dialogue of the strong and not the weak. 'Cause the loudest love is found in the unsaid. The conversations running through my head. It's in the cup of coffee that I bring to you. It's in the way you know exactly what to do. When I am tired, when I am feeling low, you simply hold my hand and let the feeling go. No dictionary needed, no speech to define the beauty of the silence that is yours and mine. I catch your eye across a crowded room, and instantly we sweep away the gloom. A micro expression that only I can see, a secret telegram sent straight to me. You fix my collar without me asking why. I wipe the sudden tear from your corner eye. We skip the small talk, we skip the pleasantry, and dive right into true telepathy. They say communication is the key to it all, but they only count the words that rise and fall. They don't know the language that we speak, the dialogue of the strong and not
'Cause the loudest love is found in the unsaid. The conversations running through my head. It's in the cup of coffee that I bring to you. It's in the way you know exactly what to do. When I am tired, when I am feeling low, you simply hold my hand and let the feeling go. No dictionary needed, no speech to define the beauty of the silence that is yours and mine. I love you consists of 3 little words, but sometimes they fly away like frightened birds. Overused and spoken without a thought, but the things we do can never be bought. Action is the noun, silence is the verb, the most beautiful poem that was never heard. 'Cause the loudest love is found in the unsaid. The conversations running through my head. It's in the cup of coffee that I bring to you. It's in the way you know exactly what to do. When I am tired, when I am feeling low, you simply hold my hand and let the feeling go. No dictionary needed, no speech to define the beauty of the silence that is yours and mine. Don't say a word, I already know, I feel it too. Unsaid. You ask me if I love you when the sky is gray, when the sunshine fades and the clouds are in the way. You try to hide the tears and the messy parts inside, thinking that your shadows are something you should hide. You wanna show me only the bright and happy side, but baby, open up, let the canvas open wide. I'm not looking for a filter, I'm not looking for a mask. Loving who you truly are is not a heavy task. A picture isn't perfect if it's only white. It needs a little darkness to show off the light. So put the brush in my hand, let me see it all. Every single color that you keep behind the wall. 'Cause I'm in love with the palette of you. Every single shade, every single hue. The golden yellow when you laugh out loud. The moody gray when you're lost in a crowd. The midnight blue when you're feeling low. The burning red when you lose control. Don't wash away the colors, don't wipe away the stain. I love the mix of the rainbow and the rain. It's the most beautiful view, the palette of you. Colorful love. Some people live their lives in black and white, afraid of the chaos, afraid of the night. But I want the spectrum, I want the full design, the messy composition that makes you so divine. Your anger is a fire, your peace is a sea. Mixing them together is a masterpiece to me. I don't want a flat image, I want the texture deep. I promise all your colors are safe for me to keep. A picture isn't perfect if it's only white. It needs a little darkness to show off the light. So put the brush in my hand, let me see it all. Every single color that you keep behind the wall. 'Cause I'm in love with the palette of you. Every single shade, every single hue. The golden yellow when you laugh out loud. The moody gray when you're lost in a crowd. The midnight blue when you're feeling low. The burning red when you lose control. Don't wash away the colors, don't wipe away the stain. I love the mix of the rainbow and the rain. It's the most beautiful view, the palette of you. If you were only happy, you wouldn't be real. It's the contrast that makes me feel what I feel. Paint me with your sorrow, paint me with your bliss. I
most beautiful view, the palette of you.
Mix them all together. What do you get? A masterpiece. My favorite color is you.
I analyze the data, I check the sources twice. I never take a gamble, I never roll the dice. My mind is built on structure, on premise and on proof. I always seek the bottom line, the undeniable truth. I can win a debate with my eyes closed tight, using deductive reasoning to prove that I am right. But then you walk into the room and look at me that way, and every single smart thing vanishes away. My IQ drops to zero, my arguments collapse. I'm falling right into the sweet and sticky traps. There is no correlation, there is no cause and effect, just a total system failure that I didn't expect. Cause baby, you are my logical fallacy, the flaw in my thinking that brings me to my knee. I know it doesn't make sense to love someone this much, to lose my equilibrium at just a simple touch. It's an appeal to emotion, a circular debate, but I don't care about the facts, I don't care about the fate. I'm embracing the error, I'm throwing logic out, because loving you is the only thing I never doubt. My beautiful mistake. I drive 3 hours just to see you for a bit. Economically speaking, it's a waste of time and kid. I spent my savings on a gift you didn't ask to see, a financial decision that brings no guarantee. I forgive you when you're wrong, I stay when I should go, contradicting everything that I'm supposed to know. My friends say think about it, but thinking is the problem. When it comes to your equations, I never wanna solve them. My IQ drops to zero, my arguments collapse. I'm falling right into the sweet and sticky trap. There is no correlation, there is no cause and effect, just a total system failure that I didn't expect. Cause baby, you are my logical fallacy, the flaw in my thinking that brings me to my knee. I know it doesn't make sense to love someone this much, to lose my equilibrium at just a simple touch. It's an appeal to emotion, a circular debate, but I don't care about the facts, I don't care about the fate. I'm embracing the error, I'm throwing logic out, because loving you is the only thing I never doubt. If love was logical, it wouldn't be this fun. I'd be with someone sensible, getting nothing done. But I choose the chaos, I choose the broken rule. I'm happy to be labeled as the sentimental fool, a straw man, a red herring, call it what you will. I'm sliding down this slope and I am sliding still. Cause baby, you are my logical fallacy, the flaw in my thinking that brings me to my knee. I know it doesn't make sense to love someone this much, to lose my equilibrium at just a simple touch. It's an appeal to emotion, a circular debate, but I don't care about the facts, I don't care about the fate. I'm embracing the error, I'm throwing logic out, because loving you is the only thing I never doubt. It makes no sense, but it feels so right. Logic is dead, love is alive. I surrender to the fallacy, just you, only you.
I've been to the doctors, I've taken the pills, trying to cure these emotional chill. The headache, the heartache, the feeling of dread. Nothing could fix what was wrong in my head. The science failed, the prescriptions were weak. I was getting worse every day of the week. But then you came in with a glass of water and a simple smile that made things harder. You don't have a degree, you don't have a code, you didn't write a script or a medical note. You just said, baby, it's gonna be fine, and put your healing hand in mine.
And just like that, I'm feeling the placebo effect. A miracle cure that I didn't expect. It's nothing but sugar, it's nothing but words, but it silenced the pain and the worry I heard. My brain believes it because it is you. So the symptoms fade and the sky turns blue. It might be a trick of the mind, they say, but I'm fully healed in every single way. The power of belief. There's no chemical in the kiss that you gave, but it was the only thing strong enough to save. A hug isn't medicine, strictly speaking, but it stopped the tears that were slowly leaking. It works because I trust you with my life. You cut through the sorrow like a surgical knife. If I think I'm better than I really am, you're the gentle lion, I'm the peaceful lamb. You don't have a degree, you don't have a code, you didn't write a script or a medical note. You just said, baby, it's gonna be fine, and put your healing hand in mine. And just like that, I'm feeling the placebo effect. A miracle cure that I didn't expect. It's nothing but sugar, it's nothing but words, but it silenced the pain and the worry I heard. My brain believes it because it is you. So the symptoms fade and the sky turns blue. It might be a trick of the mind, they say, but I'm fully healed in every single. Is it real? Is it fake? Doesn't matter at all if it catches me right before I fall. They say it's all in my head, well that's true, because my head is full of thoughts of you. The mind over matter, the heart over pain. Your love is the sunshine inside of the rain. And just like that, I'm feeling the placebo effect. A miracle cure that I didn't expect. It's nothing but sugar, it's nothing but words, but it silenced the pain and the worry I heard. My brain believes it because it is you. So the symptoms fade and the sky turns blue. It might be a trick of the mind, they say, but I'm fully healed in every single way. I feel better, instantly better, just because you said so, my sweet placebo. The best medicine is you.